What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch, I'll burn their asses up. As y'all can see here on the screen. Fucking Christmas 2021 and shit. And what Hebrew Israelites celebrate Christmas? Now, I was going to do a drop video last night. And the video was going to address this lady here in the picture, Tia Hurt. And I was about to do the video, and something made me find her YouTube channel, right? I was very shocked to see it. And I was like, let me send her a message and let her know I'm about to do a video and I got some questions for your ass and shit, right? So she hit me right back, and a few minutes later with a number, and I ended up speaking with her for damn near almost 3 hours last night. And I was blown away about the things she told me. And the things made sense. Like I said, I was a Hebrew Israelite for 22 years. I know what the mind does, like what it does to the person's mind. I know what the things it makes the people do and stuff like that, right? So the things she told me, I know she not lying. I know she not lying, right? Because some of the things she said, I've done myself, right? And I also know niggas. I know how niggas act here in the street. These type of niggas that we can be talking about today, right? And I was glad that I spoke to her before I did the video, because I was kind of gonna go in on her. Right? And like basically like, so you sitting up there with a damn Hebrew Israelite and you surprised at what happened to you? Right? And how could you fix yourself to sit down and be chilling with a motherfucker like this and shit, right? But she taught me a lot of shit last night. And I know she learned a lot from me. She texted me this morning and said her mind is still blown from that shit. She can't believe it. Now check this shit out right here, right? Y'all remember what I said about Chris Harris' ass, right? Chris Harris told me that she reached out to him. That's not what happened. Chris Harris reached out to her. Now, y'all know how Chris like to act, Mr. Sophistication and like proper, and he not like these crazy Israelite niggas and all this shit. But one thing I do know, Chris like to show his ass. This nigga gonna go find this woman and set her up to be humiliated on Sa Neter's show. Now, he told me, he's sending me the information and stuff, right? Which I believe right now strongly that he had no intentions of sending this to me. For one, he had told me to hit his Cash App and shit, right? And I see him send the Cash App to Sa Neter in a text message. So he already had this plan to give to Sa Neter. Why? Chris will show his ass to do anything he can to get the attention that he wants, that he craves. Just like he did with me with that old hag, Sister Nandy. Sent me over there to tell my story and stuff. And the whole interview went left. I fought my way out of that shit. You know, Killer B come out on top. Right? Had to end up shaming her on her own goddamn channel, which I didn't want to do. But she pushed the envelope and it happened. Right? And I made a video after that shaming that woman for the way she acted. Right? And Chris sit there, Mr. Scholar, Mr. Primary Sources, going to sit there and agree with her. Why? Because she had a big platform and Chris wants to go on there and show his ass. Same thing with Soleimani. All the shit with Soleimani, with his past, with the kids and messing with the kids and exposing himself. I would have been came out with that information if it wasn't for Chris Harris begging me to leave them alone. Why? Because it's a spot for him to come over there and show his ass. Now, we got Sa Neter. And as soon as these people hurt Chris' feelings, right? As soon as they hurt his feelings, who the first person y'all think he go to? Who would y'all go to? Killer B. Killer B, these niggas ain't shit. You was right. These niggas is a cult. These niggas is wicked as hell, Killer B. Let's get them. I love both times. Chris come to me. It's a green light on Sister Nanny. I said, why? Why? She caught on to your bitch ass? She caught on to your shit? Why? So now you want me to go at her now? But you wanted to stop me for going at her on my own, for myself. For something that was right. Now, the reason you want me to go at her isn't because you was right. It's because you got hurt. Right? You didn't want to go at Soleimani because Soleimani was giving you all that attention. But soon as Soleimani acted like he didn't need you, it's green light. Go look for Killer B. Yo, Killer B, we gonna get these brothers. Hit that like button, let's get these niggas. Like, I'm about to just jump on that shit after I've been wanting to jump on this shit, but you begging me not to. Because it wasn't affecting you. It wasn't affecting you. So now, you know what Sa Neter is. Now watch what Sa Neter do to you. Now watch. Just watch. And guess who you gonna come? Yo, B, you was right what you said about Sa Neter. And I'm gonna be like, go on about your business. You handle that. You handle that. That's like the punk nigga in the gang and shit get some beef and want to go run and get the whole crew to go do something to this nigga. And they like, nigga, you put in that work. That's your problem. You put in that work yourself. See, I always put in my work myself. I ride solo. I spin the block by myself. I don't need nobody with me. Killer B spin the block by himself. And I found that it's a shame for a person that's a professional in what he do in his career and the way you portray yourself. You know what I'm saying? You hold yourself and stuff like that. I expect better. But I know you athlete. Most athletes are sore losers. Right? Because when people be whipping your ass in debates and you win the crowd and shit with the fuckery, right? You get on bad and be crying. Like every debate you lost, you cried about it. Fuck these niggas, you whole ass niggas, and fuck this, I quit the league. How many times you done did that shit, Chris? I quit the league. Right? Everybody else get their ass whipped and shut the fuck up and move on. They don't even make no response videos about this shit. But back to Miss Tia Hurt, right? He presented Tia Hurt to Sa Neter. And it was a setup. He set this woman up. This woman that is a victim. He set her up to go on Sa Neter so they could clown her. And just get back at Jeremiah for personal reasons. Now, wait, Chris told me we got to get Jeremiah Judah out the way. What you mean we? You get him out the way. What you mean we? Jeremiah Judah is low-lying fruit. When he do some out-of-pocket shit, yeah, I'm there to fuck him up and shit. But Other than that, he not even a threat. That's like what country? Like Haiti bucking up and talk about we gonna get you America and shit. Like, man, if you will sit your ratchet raggedy asses down somewhere and shit, eat some more dirt cookies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look like Jeremiah Judah is Haiti against America. Right? But we gonna learn some shit about Jeremiah Judah today. God damn, we gonna learn some shit, right? But I found it disgusting. Very disgusting. Because I didn't think Chris was all the way like that. I know he get upset and say fucking this retarded dumb shit. He does that a lot, but I didn't think he would stoop this low to put this woman that had nothing to do with anything, that's been victimized, that been almost murdered, that was almost murdered, and to put her up on side netter so that whole black so-called conscious community can make fun of her. And the only reason they had her up there is so they can make something against Jeremiah Judah. And why Chris want to get Jeremiah Judah out the way? Why? When was he ever in the way of anything? Because he wants to be favorable to Sa Neter. He want to be on that couch. It's the fight for the couch. How can I please Sa Neter? He gonna learn the hard way. Sa Neter gonna teach Chris Harris a hard lesson. You're gonna learn about these New York boys. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn what it is. You're gonna learn what it is. Wait, hold on. Fuck. You're gonna learn what it is. You're gonna, oh boy, you're gonna learn hard. Don't come looking for Killer B. Cause I'll do nothing for no racists and bigots. After my video yesterday, he texted me saying, "You clout chasing, dog." Oh, clout chasing what? Clout chasing what? You the clout chaser. You the one got to find all these big platforms to go shake your ass on. Like I said with your debate with Vocab Malone, you lost. You got up on there and had to prove yourself to all them blackity black motherfuckers that wanna the racist blackity black motherfuckers. You had to go prove to them that you worthy by calling the white man the devil. Right? By race baiting him. Talking about the European and this and the European. The European had nothing to do with that goddamn topic. Europe was nowhere in that goddamn Old Testament. Making no laws or nothing. And Vocab dealt with you like a man. With patience and with respect. That's how he dealt with you and how you dealt with him. You dealt with him like one of them SVL niggas that you complain about the way they act. And you act exactly like those people did on SVDL that you spoke against on the way they act. You acted just like them on Sa Neter. Just like them. You even said your own daddy told you that it was a shame to you the way you conducted yourself on there. Now, you're going to put this woman in more harm's way. And Chris, I didn't know you was this bigoted and racist, right? He said, I'm clout chasing. I said, how? Clout chasing what? What am I chasing? What clout? There ain't no clout to chase. And I've been doing the same thing. What you call me clout chasing? This is the same thing I've been doing since my first motherfucking video. I ain't changed since my first video. Y'all can look at my track record. I ain't changed nothing up. I ain't changed a goddamn thing up. I'm the same motherfucker. I do the same goddamn thing. I got the same motherfucking goals. I got the same goddamn movement. And then, you know what he says? Fuck you. You be hanging with that white gay motherfucker. Excuse me? Excuse me? So, what that got to do with anything, right? Number one, he talking about Nagy Springfield. Number one, Nagy Springfield ain't gay, right? Can he prove that? I want to see his primary source that Nagy Springfield is homosexual, right? Now, even if he is or was, I said I told him that I would hang around 500 white gay motherfuckers before I would be caught with goddamn child molesters, rapists, murderers, con artists, and cult members. No response after that, because he couldn't respond. You're going to bring Nagy in this shit. Nagy ain't got nothing to do with this shit. So what that tells me, you had no argument. Because what I'm going to do is tell the truth the whole time. The truth, like my father said, the truth will whip your fucking ass every time like a natural man. That's why I'm so good at what I do, because I tell the truth. I don't got to lie about the shit. I ain't got to go some other way around some shit to tell, so I go straight to the truth. Now, I asked this woman, Tia, about why did you go outside that, right? And she told me, oh my God, I couldn't believe I go on there. I was like, you don't even got to say nothing else. I was saying the same thing. And I didn't even watch her on there. What went on? I heard that she was on there and I already knew what happened. And she told me what I was like, I already know. You ain't got to say it. And then when she told me that Chris reached out to her, she said, I'm upset with Chris because I didn't expect that. Right? So goddamn, Chris, like, so all this shit, like I said the other day, and y'all call me a lie right now if I'm lying. When Chris did that video on me, I know Kofi, all y'all motherfuckers be watching me once in a while. Y'all was there. Kung Fu Tony, where you at, homeboy? Kung Fu Tony, I know you got sense. You was there too. Chris said all types of shit about old Killer B. Nobody don't listen to Killer B no more. And fucking, I'm a, what do you call me and shit? A coon and all types of shit. And my name would never be spoken again and all this shit, right? I didn't even do a response video on Chris. Y'all see I didn't do no response video, right? Because I don't got to. You mad. You mad. And why you did the video? Because you came on my channel and you was jealous of one of my new co-hosts I had, Siberius. You were jealous of him. When I first put him around, the first time he hit this community was on your channel. I sent him to your channel. And what did you do? You race baited him. And it backfired on you. Because half of the people that watched you agreed with him. Some of your favorite watch viewers agreed with him. And we talking, having an intelligent conversation. I did an 8-hour stream. You came on there, tried all that smart shit, trying to debate motherfuckers. I'm like, listen, we not doing no goddamn debate. We just talking. You come on here and talk with us. But we're not trying to do all that primary source bullshit when we just talking about some shit. See, you do all that shit to sound smart. In actuality, you're not. You far from it. Because all you teaching is some Zygite shit. That fucking Jesus and Egypt shit, that shit's been debunked. You don't want me to do a video on that. I will bring the whole shit down to the ground. I done beat you up before. You know you don't want to debate me on shit. You already know that. I beat you up the other night in front of your little flunky Melvin. I beat you up by that Dr. Layla Africa shit. Dragged you. And you know I helped you out most of those debates that you said you won. So like you did Rob Rack, they didn't take your trophies and shit and give them to me. Just like you did Rob Rack. Rob Rack went on there and won the goddamn championship just off of your work. But anyway, back to Tia, because this video is about her. But I'm setting the stage. I'm showing the people the way that these niggas act. I got a line big head up on my screen and shit. Fucking a lot of real nigga. I put them right there and shit. Right? Can I put them on top of this nigga head? Nah, just move him around on the screen and shit. Shout out to Alon. He said some real shit today, right? Alon said, the faster we get these niggas out the way, the faster real motherfuckers that really want to do something, that really want to make the change can come in and make the changes. But first, we got to get these niggas out the way. The Sonetters, the Chris Harrises, the Tazariaks, the Brother Polites. We got to get all these niggas the fuck up out of here. And I've been telling y'all that. The SVDLs, all that shit. Because all there are hate groups. Hate groups. And you went up there, Chris, the JJ 7000 ain't never did shit to you. Nothing. Nothing. For you to go way out of your way to try to do something, the only reason you did it was to please Sonnet. To get your ass on that casting couch. Now tell me I'm a lie. Tell me I'm a lie. See, Killer B don't say shit all the time. Killer B just sit back and observe. I observe. And like I said the other day, shit, I talk to you like every day. You talk about shit, my job and shit. You was helping me with my job and stuff like that. That's cool. But you know my business over here. So if you call yourself aligning with me and shit, it better be according to that shit. Because you portray yourself like you about that shit. But in actuality, you not. You about you. Getting your little attention, your little fame. Because you're out here misleading motherfuckers. On some bullshit. And then you're going to find some other lane. You're going to jump in that lane and leave all these people by themselves looking stupid. And that's what they is, stupid. For this following a motherfucker and just believing whatever these niggas tell them. So, this woman went on there, they called her all types of names, and snow bunnies, and pink toe, and all this shit, right? So, I was like, didn't you know about this shit? She had no clue Jeremiah Judah was an Israelite. She said, I thought this nigga was a Christian. I said, what? The shit she told me. She said, yeah, that nigga celebrating Christmas with us and New Year's. We exchanging Christmas gifts. She has a daughter in the LGBT community that's about to get married and stuff. JJ sitting around yipping and yapping with them. He said, yeah, he had good to sit there talking with him and everything. But you a hardcore motherfucker on the goddamn internet. We gotta get these white motherfuckers up out of here. Shit. Right? Put the white man to death. We Israel. Shit. Yeah, slave. So you want to enslave this woman that took care of you, Jeremiah Judah? And I had to peep the game. I had to tell her the game and shit. What niggas do. And this ain't just some Hebrew Israelite shit. This is some nigga shit. Right? Because what a nigga do is find a motherfucker and finesse him. Right? And probably you think that's their friend. Right? You say you got some lawsuit money or some shit, right? And You tell a motherfucker, I got a friend getting this inheritance money soon. I told him, all right, yo, nigga, you gonna be finding some new friends, nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you'll find out at the end of the day, at the end, with all the money gone, you'll find out that these people were not your friend from the jump. Never was. Never was their intention to be your friend. And that's what JJ did. He needed somebody to take care of him. So he found this white woman, took him in, heard his sob stories like a little sick puppy, like white people like finding little puppies and shit on the street and cats and shit and taking them in and taking care of them, right? Give them the best home they ever had, right? These niggas will put themselves in the same position to go around these people. This woman loved him, took him in, ignored a lot of the red flags. Her kids picked up on it. Like, this motherfucker here is sitting here drunk as fuck. It's early as fuck in the morning. The people going to work and this nigga up in the house drunk, pacing back and forth. That sounds like a little bit more than an alcohol problem. That sounds like a drug problem too. Lied about. He was living with his Israelite wife. And I told her, she was like, well, why? She didn't have a problem. I said, because it's none of her business. Israelite woman know how to keep her fucking self in one place and shut the fuck up. So I said, that woman could have began complaining about she needed money. He could go to you, get $50, $100 or whatever, and go and take it to her. You probably supporting him and her. And at the end of the day, you ain't nothing to him. Nothing. Like, I taught her some real shit last night. And she's like, this is like some movie shit. You only see this shit in the movies. I said, this real life. This real life. They sit there and smile in your face. Who's who said? Oh, Hassan Campbell said that. I gotta find that song. Said they smile in your face and some shit the whole time. They want to take your place. They backstab us. Y'all let me know what shit if y'all what song that shit is. Say they smile and sit in your face. The whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. And that's what they do. That's what he did to her. She didn't know. Said we would have conversations about the Bible and shit. And that nigga ain't never kicked that old Hebrew Israelite shit to her. She didn't even know what a goddamn Hebrew Israelite was. She said, I know he was involved with the black community and shit. I laughed my ass off, yo. I laughed. I couldn't believe what she was saying. She had no fucking clue. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers take 12-year-old girls and all types of shit. Now, she said she had some mixed kids by a black father and stuff. And I was like, he had a good relationship with them, right? He said, yeah, like he liked them. They would talk and stuff. I said, because he believes they're Israelites. That's why. But you nothing. You're a concubine. I told her how I came up and stuff, like how we couldn't leave our wives, which were the Israelite women, but we could have concubines and do what we want with them and let them go when we feel like letting them go. That's the doctrine. Now, it come to me this morning that JJ 7000 had his own little doctrine going on. His own little version of the Hebrew Israelite shit, right? Where I guess he was celebrating Christmas. I don't know where they do that at. I don't know what Hebrew Israelite group do that. So, FOPE, because I thought he was a member of FOPE, the FOPE. I thought he was so y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all got some explaining to do. Unbelievable. And this man wanted to have sex with this woman. She didn't want to have sex with the nigga right there at the moment. And the nigga got mad. To the point, she like, get the fuck out my house. He like, I leave in the morning. No. You don't pay no bills here. You don't pay no bills. You don't got no room, none of that shit. You getting out my shit now. If you not listening to me, you don't run shit in here. Rightfully so. You ain't gonna let nobody come up in your crib and tell you what to do when you pay all the goddamn bills and shit. You must be fucking sick in the head. And he got angry and want to snatch her up and want to choke somebody. And the daughter heard the commotion and stuff and called 911. And went and opened the door. And he gonna knock the phone out of her head and gonna tell the operator at 911 everything's okay. Where this man was choking this woman and taking all the breath from this woman to kill this woman. Now check this. This is not the first time he's done it. Jeremiah Judah's been going across the country doing the same thing. And now, great thing, because she not dumb like the other Israelite chick, Shariah. You know the chick from Canada that got beat up by the ISUPK member? And they're going to let Mighty Hebrew, the sex offender, rescue her? And then pull out his thing on her? And without her calling the police, she decided to have a trial for this nigga with his coat as the judges. And of course, they said he not guilty, and she had to go about her fucking business because she's stupid. She's stupid. And you know, a lot of these people are destined to keep failing. Know why? Because they keep falling for this blackity black shit. You leave the Hebrew Israelites, oh, now you into Kemetic studies and shit. Guess what? The Kemetic shit is the same goddamn motherfucking thing. Teaching you the same shit. Teaching you the same goddamn shit. And have you sit here looking for like a fool for another 5 years, for another 10 years. And just another nigga ready to pick you up and to use you. Same thing. An Israelite woman get her ass beat. She want to leave the coat. She know the coat ain't right. And what gonna happen? About 15 different other Israelite coats gonna approach her. Well, you know, sister, he wasn't teaching the truth over here. We teach the truth over here. We don't gotta put our hands on our women because we keep the laws of the Most High. But if your black ass break the laws of the Most High and shit, we'll kill you, bitch. They'll tell you that until you get up in there. It's like you coaching a cat in your car or in your house. A kitty that look lost or some shit. And you trying to bait him in your home. You put out some tuna fish on the porch. And the cat start hanging around the door. Then you open the door and put the tuna fish in the hallway. And let the cat come up in the house. Then what you do? What you do then? You shut the door and lock the motherfucker. And that's exactly what these Hebrew Israelites are doing to you dumbass bitches out there. This is exactly what they doing. They fooling you in that shit, and they shutting and slamming the door and locking it. And now you're trapped, because they done got you away from your family. They done taught you that your family's the devil and God gonna kill them. So, this lady, she was very shocked. Other things I was telling her. And I felt bad. It was so late at night that she had to go sleep on that shit. And she woke up. She's like, I can't stop thinking about this shit. Yup. That's how that man felt about you. The whole time. The whole time. That's how he felt about you. And a nigga don't have to be in no cult to do that. I done seen that shit happen a zillion times. These niggas sitting there living with these women. These women got their cars and financed their cars for them, or like, you know what I'm saying? They might be a drug dealer or some shit. And, they can't spend their own money. So they get the woman to do shit for them. The woman, they got a house, they living in the woman house. Ain't nothing in their name. And some of the niggas ain't doing nothing, ain't got no money. It is find a woman, you got that phone, my girl is abusive and all this shit, like, right? And the bitch will feel sorry for him, think he the little stray cat, and bring him up in the house, buy him sneakers, buy him Jordans, let him use the car. How many y'all motherfuckers go to work and y'all women can throw your hands up talking about amen right now? How many of y'all women out there got your man dropping y'all ass off at work? While you at work, he got your car. Tell me I'm a lie. If the man ain't doing it, some women you work with when that shit go on. And then when she get out of work, she got to sit outside and wait for this nigga to show up with her car. He got your car all in the ghetto, smoking weed in it and shit, hollering at bitches in the car. Tell me I'm a lie. They ain't never been me. That's why I ain't married none of that shit now. I ain't gonna shit. It comes to a point where a lot of these women out here, especially black women, they look for men like that. Especially a lot of them feel that they can't get a man or whatever. They look for motherfuckers like that. They look for a motherfucker like that. That they can take care of, and the nigga can't leave because she got all the goddamn resources. But she got somebody to walk around with that look good. The nigga might look good, but he broke to the son of a bitch. So, like, this shit is all fucked up, man. And I don't want to be around no racist, bigoted ass motherfuckers and shit. Like, this shit is retarded. These niggas like, oh, I'm with you, Killer B. No, you not. No, you not. You want the attention. You just want to be over here to show your face and get some attention. And for people to think you smart. And there's a lot of people come over on my shit. I be watching them. Sometimes I don't really say nothing. I like to see. A lot of times I don't say shit because I want to see how far the person will go. Some people be like, oh shit, this might not be worth it. And they move on. This might not work for me. And some people will sit there and wait for the long run. Will sit there for years. Will sit there for years. Smile in your face the whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. So all that shit, have motherfuckers on my channel talking about, yeah, the Colts. But then you support a motherfucker that's presenting all the Colts to the people. So, you don't care that your black people, because y'all want to be blackly black, so your black people is being oppressed by these con men. You don't care about that? Or you on, if you can't beat them, join them? King Seth, get your dumb retarded ass up from around Sinetta. Because I'll be on your head next. And I think you a cool motherfucker, but I'll be on your goddamn head, nigga. Get from around that shit. You don't need that shit. You got a career, you got money and shit. I see you go out to eat and shit with your lady and have drinks and Have a good time. I'm at the hookah bar and all that shit. I seen the videos, nigga. Go do that. Go do that. Go enjoy it. Spend that time with your family, nigga. Don't go putting your ass up on that shit. Because they ain't going to allow you to go on there and say nothing real and tell people the truth or say anything to help people. They're not going to let you do that. You see what happened to me on Sonetter. You saw what happened to me. So, I don't know, I'm at 40 minutes and stuff. I just wanted y'all to see this shit. This poor lady. And Judah Nazareth. No different. Jeremiah Judah is no different from Judah Nazareth. Jeremiah Judah is no different from Judah Nazareth. Living a double life. Judah Nazareth celebrating Halloween, Christmas. We got all the pictures. Living with the tranny. We got all the video and the audio. We got it. You saying the tranny touching your kids and shit? And you living in there letting the nigga do the shit? We got it all on audio. We don't play over here. We dead serious. Y'all know I'm not playing. If you think I'm playing, come test my lock. Shout out to John Riggins and shit. If these niggas want to test me and shit, come test my rocket launcher. Who said that shit, John Riggins? I know you know who said that shit. Was that Supercat? Or, come test my rocket launcher. Who said that shit, yo? Was that Supercat? I think that might have been Supercat, yo. Supercat, like, damn, who said that shit? I forgot who said it. I know John Riggins know and shit. John niggas, big up Jamaica and shit. Big up the Jamaican watchers and stuff. That's dope. Motherfuckers in Jamaica watching Killer B and shit. That's what's up. But it's sad, man. I feel so bad for the lady. Like, I really do. That she gotta live with this shit. And not only her child had to come witness some nigga standing over her, choking her, trying to kill her. And Chris, you made fun of that? You made fun of that? A child that have to live the rest of their life remembering that? She said her daughter won't leave her side right now for nothing. She will not, that little girl will not leave that house with her mother alone in that house. And that's what y'all want to make fun of? That's what y'all want to take lightly? If that's the case, I hope it happened to all of y'all. All of you dumbass bitches out there that's going around trying to defend JJ 7000. He's done this before. When y'all see him in that prison suit, the white and black striped suit, in the mugshot, that's because he did it to somebody else. But it's okay now. His ass gonna be put on a federal motherfucking offender list. So every woman from this day on that want to mess with this nigga can look and run his name and find out what he has done. And it's a damn shame that it take a white woman to do this goddamn shit. You dumbass black bitches and shit sit there and let these niggas do this shit to you, and y'all have a goddamn Israelite court instead of calling the motherfucking police. Or y'all said, oh, that's Esau. I'm not going to Esau and shit. That's the devil. The devil will save you. This so-called devil, Esau devil, will save your motherfucking life. Let one of these niggas, for now on and shit, if one of you Israelite women get choked the fuck up and the nigga kill you, I'm making a video laughing about it. Dead ass. Dead ass. Correct me. Watch and see if I don't. And then somebody say the goddamn shit. Cause y'all didn't show no support for this woman. This is a woman. Y'all supposed to be fighting for the women. Fuck the color and all that shit. Y'all supposed to be fighting for this fucking woman right here. That this shit don't happen again. All these motherfuckers is beating up their women and shit. Sad. Sad people. Sad. And this nigga got a nerve to sit up there grinning. Hey, Chris, you ought to be a fucking shame of yourself. If you don't apologize for this motherfucking shit, you sit up there and just shake your ass for fucking Sa Neter. Sitting right up underneath that man's nuts. And Sa Neter laughing at you right now. He laughing at you. Because you making a fool out of yourself for him. I told you, these New York motherfuckers is no joke. They hustlers. When they got a bitch, they got a bitch. Straight like that. Y'all ain't never heard who was that shit come from? Was that the movie Goldie or some shit? They're like, man, when they suck your dick, you go crazy. Say, man, when I got a bitch, I got a bitch. And that's what Sa Neter got. He got a bitch. Straight like that. And I didn't know that the pod was with Jeremiah Judah before goddamn Sa Neter. So he was in between Solomon and Sa Neter. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? This woman work hard. Go to work every day. Then take care of you fucking niggas. It won't be me. I know you won't find no story on me on that shit. Ain't no woman gonna get up on this motherfucker and tell you that shit. Oh, Killer B, I was doing this. And I had to buy him a car and I had to do this and that. No, you won't. Hold on 1 second, y'all. You sit here smiling your face the whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Oh, man. I don't know. Let me go continue my day and shit. I got some shit to do. I'll be back later with some more heat and shit. I know y'all niggas like, yeah, Killer B's back and shit. You know, I'm coming harder as ever, nigga. Get in my way if you want. Get in my way if you want. It's shit. I know Negi gonna have something to say and shit. I'm gonna see. I want to get a couple of interviews for this lady. With Cherry Love. Cherry Love, you watching this and shit, hit me up. I'll connect you with her. I want Negi Springfield to do one, because that's close too, because Negi is the only white dude that was in the coat and was just taking all this bullshit from these niggas. And she was basically in the coat and not knowing it. She was taking part in the shit. She wasn't, I guess she was a clinger too, Negi. But without knowing. Like, know what I'm saying? But and who else? And Ivory Scales and stuff. I want you to do, because I know you know the whole woman side of all this whole thing and shit. Or the whole woman with the drama and shit like that. I use Cherry Love with all the, like, you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew, the teacher, all the Hebrew shit with these niggas to do. Because I know Cherry Love got a lot of people that won't speak on the things that happen to them in the cult. But this woman is willing to speak on it. She not afraid. What's wrong with you black women that y'all afraid to talk? I know it's one thing for women that have been abused and stuff. They're afraid and it's a lot of trauma and shit. I understand that shit. But goddamn. But y'all be hard as a nail and shit talking to a motherfucker until he beat your ass and shit. If anybody be standing up, be your black women, be talking all that goddamn shit. Now the nigga done whip your ass. Now you scared. Don't want to say nothing. But I don't know, man. I like to thank all my supporters out there and shit. I got some great people that are supporting me in my channel. If you like to support me in my channel and stuff, you can hit my Cash App and leave your name, whatever name you want me to say, and I'll shout you out on every video that I do from now on. The Cash App link will be in the description of the video. I thank my supporters. Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Sister P, Negi Springfield, Josh, Siberius the Sleeping Serpent, Yasu, Bill Hill, Victor Always, San Miguel TV, Sahara Jr., and I think that's it. I think I hit everybody. I got everybody. Yeah, I said Josh. So with that, y'all, I want to get up the fuck up out of here and continue my day. I got a lot of work to do. I still haven't did my video on my update on what the fuck going on and shit in my life here. I still got to do that. But oh yeah, I might as well just do this shit now and shit. Fuck it, I don't gotta make no goddamn video on the motherfucker. But yeah, I'm looking for another job. The fat lady slug at the place and stuff. It was because I believe most of the shit was because I was running my goddamn mouth and shit. Not running my goddamn mouth, but just addressing a lot of things that was going on in the company. And, you know, a lot of people don't like people that do that, and they got to get them fuck up out the way. Just like I was just talking about and shit. So they got my ass the fuck up out the way and shit, which is all good. Because I was having issues with the company anyway. And I was on my way out of there anyway. I was just using it because I'm new to the industry. So I would say I'll stay here and make all the mistakes that I can make. So when I move on and stuff, I have all my little ducks in a row and stuff. So I already got a team working on some interviews and stuff for me. I got an awesome team. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally like a team. That do all the research and stuff and find the best place to fit me and everything. All right, somebody hit me. I don't know who that was. But yeah, I'll be fucking doing something by next week and shit. I'm just taking a little break right now. Put my head together and do some more videos for y'all and shit. So with that, y'all, I'm up out of here. I'm Killer B, the Witchfinder General. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know, man. Fucking shit. I don't know. What y'all think about all this stuff? Just let me know in the comments. I want the comments to be flooded up and shit. At least say something to me and shit. Cuss me out. Tell me I'm wrong. Do whatever and shit. I don't care. And I will respond to it. So, don't be afraid of me and shit. Don't be afraid. Ain't nothing to be scared of Killer B and shit. Long as you come correct. Long as you being real. Because I sent some bullshit right away. But, yeah, I'm just disgusted with all these people. I know what they're about, and I shouldn't expect anything else from them. But I'm just disgusted that they would blatantly do something like this. Right? So, with that, yo, I'm up out of here. I'm the Witchfinder General. Peace.